picking the different side hustles I've tried online to make some extra money. In no particular order, but the last one is my favorite, and it is the one that I've seen the most success with and have made the most money with. Number one is Etsy. Etsy was a lot of fun. I loved doing it. I was designing t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts. It was a lot of fun. I loved doing it. The problem was that it was not consistent enough for me. To be honest, I was spending more than I was actually making at the end of the day. So definitely was not sustainable for me, even as a side hustle. Second is UGC. This one was also a lot of fun, but I got burnt out really, really fast. I did see some success with this. I maybe made like, I don't know, 10, 15 grand from it, maybe closer to 15. I don't have the exact number, but like I said, this one I got burnt out really fast. There's a lot of moving pieces, and you can see a lot of success with UGC. There are people who make ridiculous amounts with UGC, but like I said, there's a lot of moving pieces. You have to find the brands that would want to work with you. Personally, I got burnt out. Third is I did graphic design work for certain creators on social media. This one was also a lot of fun, but it was not, I did not do it for long. I made maybe a few thousand. Fourth side hustle that I did was actually the first one I ever did. It was fitness and nutrition coaching. This one I did for a longer period of time, and I was somewhat successful with it, but it still wasn't something that I could rely on. Lastly, the side hustle that I do right now, and I say side hustle because it actually became my full-time job, is digital products. Digital products has single-handedly changed my life. This is the only one, with the exception of Etsy, that it allowed me to actually make sales while I'm not actively working. Etsy is similar because you set up your listings and you're able to make sales in the background. The problem with Etsy was that it wasn't consistent enough for me. But with this, it's similar. You set up your systems one time, you create content, and then with that, you're able to make sales while you're not actively working. That's how I've been able to make sales while I'm sleeping, with my daughter, grocery shopping. It takes work, of course. You have to post the content and you have to get people on your page, but it's been the most successful one for me. I've made over 200K with it. Am I saying that you're going to see the same? No, I cannot say that. Everyone's journey is going to be different with any of these side hustles, or you may try some of the ones that I didn't see that much success with, and you may blow me out of the water. If you've been on the fence about this whole space, trust me, I get it, because I was too. It took me forever to actually get started. And a lot of people have this thing where like, oh, am I too late to digital marketing or digital products? No. When I started back in March, I was afraid of that too. I was like, oh, did I start too late? And I was in my head about it. Like, who's gonna buy from me? Why wouldn't they buy from someone that already has thousands of followers, thousands of dollars in sales? Like, why would they buy from me with zero? I made my first sale, my second sale, third sale, and now I'm hundreds of sales deep. Anyway, take this as your sign to start the side hustle. If you have any questions on any of these side hustles, I'll gladly answer. But if you also have questions on digital products, digital marketing, affiliate marketing, which is what I do right now, also let me know in the comments. You can also DM me. I always say IG is a lot easier because I can voice note there. But start the side hustle. You literally have no idea where it'll take you.